Hello, everybody, and welcome to a kind of a split show this evening.
Mm-hmm.
RobLynn Live coming to you live from Tampa Stadium, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay, Florida,
Wow.
where the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, in the last 2 minutes of the game, beat the New Orleans Saints 17-16. So,
Woohoo.
2 minute Tom
Wow.
Brady has done it again.
So
He
you were,
is,
that's
he's a,
an exciting game, hun.
what's that?
Exciting game.
It was very exciting, and a third of the stadium left before the last 2 minutes. So, my son Mike and I were able to feast on the festivities, as they say, and
Fun.
we won the game. I'm actually in a limo as the assistant driver, I guess, because I'm probably the only sober one around. So here I am.
Very good. I'm
So
glad
talk
you're
about
here.
talk about our topic tonight in just a minute. But first, I want to remind everybody to please connect with Lynn by subscribing to her YouTube channel. It's ONPASSIVE, Lynn Nakamoto. And once you've done that, ring that bell. And once you ring the bell, you're going to get connected every time that Lynn goes live and whenever she does videos and posts videos, whether they're her videos or Red's or Marty's or Chris's or Julie's or Robin Noble's, whoever. We are an equal opportunity poster, as they say. And the background looks nice tonight, Lynn. My background isn't so good because I'm in a limo, but that's okay. And I hope everybody can hear me okay. It's a little noisy in the back with the music, but RobLynn Live goes live every morning without fail, rain or shine, sick or health, snow or no snow, rain or sleet. So here we are.
That's
Uh,
true.
I do want to mention there are fixes to the glitches that have happened, and that's pretty exciting. I can't tell you what they are because I've been tied up all day doing other things and also working with Chris and Marty to get a couple of our accounts straight. And now they are straight, thanks to them. And also partially due to Julie Wynn and Michael Williams. So, as I've said, and as we've said, as a team or as a family, we are one on passive and we will get it done. And that's what happened today in our world. Lynn, you want to say something as I seem to be hogging the platform?
Well, Anne McLemore in Hawaii, she says, Rob Gorman, bite me. You're having way too much fun.
Who wants me to bite them? Richard Lamont or someone else?
No, Anne McLemore.
Okay, Ann, bite me. I'll bite you, Ann. I'll be gentle.
I tell you. But it seems like everybody's in a good mood today. I can sense the excitement in our
Well, I
followers.
normally don't abandon you at the midnight hour, but we thought the game would be over at 10:30, and I'd be home at 11:30 after dropping these 12 folks off. But not to be. But worry not. Here we are.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I expect that Marty, Red, and Chris likely will go live again tomorrow, or today, I should say. Can you hear the tunes?
That's from our era, boy.
Backstreet Boys. I want it my way.
We can play. I don't know if we can stream.
What's that?
I don't know if we'll get dinged by YouTube. This is a copyright on the
Oh,
music.
okay, then I won't sing anymore. I'm done anyway.
Well,
That's all right. Hopefully they don't hear it.
yeah,
Anyway, we do have a topic tonight or this morning. Isn't that not right? Our topic this morning is once again, Davina made some suggestions and Lenny and I liked her suggestions. So our topic this morning is on passive success. 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 What does that mean? Well, for $97, just 97, and if Lynn had that hat on, this would be more appropriate. Uh, for just 97, we've already won. We've already become successful because we're right alongside Ash Mafar, and we are walking step by step with the man himself as we've taken this journey. So right off the bat, successful with 97. What do you think of that, Lynn?
Just 97. Can't go wrong. Are you there? Okay. He might have got bumped out. It seems to me he's rather frozen. You're funny, honey. You froze for a little bit.
What's that?
You froze for a little bit.
I'm frozen? Okay.
Yeah, no, but you're fine now. But you froze for like a few seconds. I don't know.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm trying to do the absolute best that I can from this darkened vehicle. So we're doing all right. We're doing okay. So anyway, we're talking success. So 97 was the first success, without a doubt. And then after 97,
oh, honey, you froze again. And that's why, Tatiana, that the topic is success. Hi, Miles.
Yes. Yes, it is. So anyway, we have co-founders, and that we're a success right there with co-founders. And about that time, Ash kept saying there's going to be a new top. Well, we didn't know what that meant at the time. We were hoping it meant, success along the way and we'll reach new plateaus. Well, no disappointment there. Ash and Company, meaning the tech guys and ladies in Hyderabad, and oh my goodness, the O Media folks in Dubai, along with the Bangladeshian folks, Singapore folks, California folks, Orlando, Florida folks. Oh my goodness. The list goes on, and that's why we as a movement, a massive movement, are a success. What do you think of that?
That's absolutely right. And let's thank Tatiana Rayana, Papu, for a super sticker. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Oh, that's very nice. Very nice. I saw the red sticker there, so we appreciate that.
And Davina's here, so this is a good time to show off the lovely backdrop that we're enjoying. I'm going to show you right now.
I caught a glimpse of the background, but I forget where Ollie was. Is he center stage as usual? Of course he is.
He is center stage on that image. You guys can see him on the Taj Mahal.
Oh, look at that boy.
Are you happy there?
He's looking like a CEO himself sitting high atop the Taj.
He's a superstar.
He is. He is. We go to other studios, and Ollie is still at the top of his game. So this is fun. And, if any of you had any troubles along the way, getting logged in and so forth, you're welcome to mention those, and we will certainly take them to Chris, Marty, Ash, Julie, Michael Williams, and we'll get resolution for, I would say, just about everything and anything. Hi, Ollie. Hello, Ollie. Hi, Ollie. Ollie boy. He says, where's that noise coming from? Anyway, we're sitting in traffic right now, but we are moving along.
Alrighty. We got a good turnout tonight, or this morning, I should say. Thank you, Davina, for the lovely graphic. We love it.
I didn't hear a word you said, but I'm sure the folks out there in Radio Land did.
Hey, how much we like the backdrop. It's a beautiful backdrop for us. Thank you, Davina.
It is. Davina does a magnificent job. We appreciate everyone that has helped us with the backdrops.
And
Judah and Myra. Lynn has done some herself. And of course now Davina is doing
yep,
the backdrop job. So thank you.
thank you. And George Luca Camos here. George Luca Camos said $97 to guarantee our success.
But you know, we continue to have successes along the way. The first product has not brought in a nickel, okay? And we're already successful. Because we've had, and correct me if I'm wrong, I read somewhere today, we've had close to 90 to 100 million hits on the website. Now, if that's true, the new top is within sight. What do you think, lady?
102 million. 102 million views.
Oh, you're frozen now.
Oh,
Are you there?
yeah.
Okay. I was saying that I was reading today, I thought it was Facebook, but it may have been somewhere else in a publication, that we've had close to 100 million hits on the website.
Yeah, I think it was 102 million.
Now, if you add up the numbers, which we're not numbers people at all, we're about vision, value, and victory, which converts to success for all of us and all of mankind.
Mhm.
That's a lot of folks stepping in.
That's true. A lot of people and more to come. This is just the beginning. You know, the beginning. Are you there, honey? Armin says, ha 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 ha. Are we very happy for you?
Hey, I'm here. I froze up.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers and all on Pacifian from Armin Hogue.
All right, the Buccaneers won, Armin, tonight. Tom Brady, with 2 minutes left, completed passes to Godwin, Julio Jones, and let's see. Oh, and then it was a straight run up the middle for the touchdown by White, by a young man named White, number 28. So pretty exciting stuff. Thanks, Armin. Appreciate that, brother.
That's great. And we have David Rosalski, and he says, success is something that we're all about to learn intimately. That is true.
That's very true. We've had our, let's not call them little successes. We've had our successes along the journey. And now the journey is about to expand, explode, and be even more exciting. 102 million people have seen the site. Come on now.
A lot of
But
people.
that's going to do that. And I don't like to use the word conversion, but that's going to bring some folks to us.
Mm-hmm.
We're freezing up. Liv.
Okay. I don't think it's your side, I think, because I don't think I'm freezing
There
on.
it is. I still got my cough, too.
Oh, and Levi Mama Bolo is here, and Levi is saying, say it, Rob, just $97. We made the impossible to be possible with success, and we have already reached the very top.
You know, Levi, you are right on the money, pal. That is good stuff. That's good to hear. Um, the momentum, I call it Mo, which is a sports term for momentum. We've got mojo going right now. You can feel it. Even those of us who've had a little bit of trouble logging in, the excitement is still there. And it's building. It's huge, as we say. And not only are we ready to rumble, we are rumbling.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys hadn't noticed, it's good stuff.
People are asking about O Connect. I know that today was supposed to be the day that we launched.
Yes. Okay. My understanding, and I was away from the computer and the phone for many hours today, is that O Connect did not kick off today. Am I right, Lynn?
Yeah, it seems not today, but should be soon. We'll just keep watching for the announcement.
Well, Ash had made the comment more than once, and Marty had reiterated, as did Red and Chris and Julie, Michael Williams, that when we reach 80% of proud ambassadors logged in. It's kickoff time.
We're getting there. We're getting
So I'm sure we're getting close. If
there.
not, we've reached it today
Yeah.
because so many people receive help from our big family.
And we want to thank Chandin Sheet for his super sticker. Thank you, Chandin. We appreciate you.
Chandon, Chandon, thank you, my brother. Thank you very much. That's
You.
more than kind, and it's appreciated by Ollie, Linny, and myself.
Yes, yes, yes. And Doma Lepcha's here saying
We
just for $97, we're going to become successful people in the world. Thank you, Astor and his entire team. God bless them always.
Doma Lepka in the house. Thank you, Doma. You're quite a supporter of ours, and we support you right back, and we love you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You're always here with us. We appreciate your loyalty very, very much. Yakaya is here. Hi, Yakaya. And we have Nazrul Islam saying happy journey. Dr. Benny is there. Dr. Benny says a beginning point for success. If we were to look at the different values people have for success,
But you know, Dr. Benny,
focus on how each success could be
success
achieved.
will breed.
Amen.
I agree. And success will breed even more success because people worldwide will want to be around the winner. And the winner and the success and the new internet. You do realize, Lenny, I'm doing this without a script tonight. You do realize that.
Very
Okay. Just wanted to make sure you knew that. And I've got music playing in the background and screaming Buccaneer fans and other cars. At any rate, uh, people will be, they'll want to be with a winner. And winning breeds winning. So the more we win, the more success we have, the more folks around the world are going to see on passive and want a piece of it. And quite frankly, there's no more founders or no more proud ambassadors to be had. But guess what, kids? If you're out there listening to Lenny and I, you and your friends and family can be a reseller or even a customer. Nothing wrong with either one of those positions either.
Yep. There are going to be a lot of successful resellers in the company, but it's just that the founders have a little bit of a benefit or an edge. We're pretty special because everybody who's coming into Unpassive has to come through one of us. One of that's an unbelievable benefit.
Well, I will say this. Any naysayers that have been in our families, they've kind of went by the wayside. And I think we're going to see that worldwide, that all the people that wrote all the negative things, who knew nothing about what this movement, this massive movement, is about, they're going to eat a little bit of crow, as they say.
I think you're going to have people definitely changing their tune.
Yes. How many, I can't see, how many folks do we have on with us this morning?
We have 147.
No way.
Not bad.
You're flying solo with 147. Just think if I was there. Might be 148.
And it's so nice that you're here with me. Thank you. People are saying they love the backdrop, Davina. People love it. And she's saying the backdrop is in Delhi, India. Beautiful. Thank you, Davina. And Mohammed Samakab says, good morning, RobLynn.
All
How?
right, hold on. I'm making a change.
All righty. Kathy Costco says, hello, RobLynn. Thank you. Indeed. Success, success. More success along the way. Hi, Ollie, looking cute as usual. And Davina is so gracious in saying, my pleasure.
All right, just give me a couple minutes and I'll be back with you if you can take the ball and run with it.
That's fine. Facebook users here saying congratulations.
All right.
And says, there he is, Ollie. Did you and Mama have to stay home while Daddy got to go to the game and ride around in a limo? Yes, he was good though. Ollie is basically he's a sleeper, and he wakes up when we wake up. So usually when we go on RobLynn Live, that he wakes up and he says, "Okay, time to fetch the ball," and we can't throw the ball because we're busy, and he doesn't like it. Hello, Angela Laland.
And how diversified are we here at OP headquarters, St. Petersburg, Florida? Broadcasting from a mobile location and a live location. What do you think of that, Nakamoto?
Well, I love it because, I think that for many of us brand ambassadors, I believe that travel is in our future, worldwide travel. So I would imagine us broadcasting from abroad too. Don't you think?
Yeah, I believe you're right. The music is getting a little noisier here, so if I sound like I'm screaming, I don't mean to.
Danny says, turn off the radio, please.
Yeah, I'll get right on it. I got 15 people that'll probably jump me if I tell them to do that. And at my age, 15 may be a tall task for me to handle.
Mhm. Amy says, I'm late to the party. I was on Chris and Marty's webinar. Well, let's talk a
So
little.
are Marty and Chris still on, or did they wrap up?
I think they're still going, but we can find out. Our group here will tell us if they're still going. I left because I knew I had to be here.
Right.
It was pretty long. It started at 8. I left at I think 11:50. So it was going on pretty much 4 hours.
You do realize that Armin just said that we will be fine, right?
Yeah, we will
He
be
is
fine.
the eternal optimist, and I'm certainly glad he's on our team.
Mhm. Hello, Bay Ruben. And Mana, she says, what happened with O Connect? I think it's going to be launching, but not today, or not, I should say, not yesterday. But I think soon, just watch the back office and watch ecosystem. I'm sure we will hear an announcement soon. Oh, and Amy says 102 billion, 900,000 people have viewed the World Cup, and there are ads. I guess that are advertisements. There's a lot of people. Steve Rule says, I watched it, Rob. You can never count Brady out. The GOAT.
We buy a lot of clothes, but we don't really need them. Maybe we buy a couple of what's inside.
I'm listening to you right now, Lynn. I can barely hear. So.
Okay, you're a little bit over too loud, honey.
What's that?
Too loud. Very loud.
I don't have. I've got earpieces with me, I guess.
Try that.
Well, while I'm stopped at the red light, I will. Give me a second. I'm gonna lay down the instrument here and see if I can do that.
Thank you. Or Davy says, hello, Davina. What an awesome job. Beautiful. Thank you, my dear. And Richard Lamott says to Rob, stop hiding, Rob. Bite me. He's not going to even hear that. We're going to have to repeat that, Richard, because my husband did not hear ya. And hi, John Barilla. John Barilla, as you know, is an actor. He's a singer. Much more. And he recently was a narrator in a, and I thought it was so interesting. And I hope to be able to see John Barilla in action because he's very, very talented. He's going to send me some of his music. He's going to be singing songs, and I'm going to get to hear that. So thank you, John, for sharing your talent with us. Deborah Shaw says, I haven't been able to see the O Founders back office since I transitioned to the OES. It doesn't matter if I go in OES or the founder login. Anyone having that problem? I did, Deborah. I had that issue, but Chris Johnson helped me, and now I have access to the back office of founders. So you can ask one of the leaders. You can ask me. You can ask a fellow founder or a brand ambassador, because I think a lot of people had the issue, but we're able to work it out. Thank you so much, Chris. We appreciate you, Chris. Chris has been helping a lot of people, and so has Marty. Alex says hello to us. Hi, Alex. Good to have you here. And we have Krishna Prasad. So today, earlier, we had Julie Wynn and Michael Williams doing a webinar. They went through the registration process of registering to the ONPASSIVE ecosystem, and they went step by step, and they repeated and put it in different ways. So I think we heard it 3 times, so that was nice. And that was at this morning, I believe, or was it this afternoon? And then Chris and Marty decided to do a webinar that invited people to share their challenges in registering and share their screen. So it was really educational. People had different issues, and I think they were able to resolve almost everyone's issue. And it's going to be very helpful. They recorded it. The recording should be available soon.
Oh, here come the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Buses are passing by us with the cops. So it's going to be a little noisy with the sirens.
Where's your earbuds?
They're not here. I got the ones for the computer. I grabbed the wrong ones.
Oh, okay.
So we'll have to deal with what we got here. So I just have to wait for the sirens to go through, but keep talking when you're doing good.
Okay, so as I was saying, they did some handling of issues. So people, whoever had issues, brought them up. Maybe you can lower your volume, honey. So loud. Too loud. Too loud.
I can't do anything about it. Sorry.
You want to come back in a little later?
They continue to turn the music up, and they're jumping around in the back. So
Okay, you want to just come back later when it's...
maybe I should say farewell for now.
Yeah, I think so. It's too hard. My voice is getting hoarse trying to be louder than you.
Hang on a second. I'm trying to drive.
Hi, George. Do you need help? You can reach out to...
Let me see if I can roll my window up, and maybe that'll make a difference there. No, I guess not.
Too loud, honey.
I didn't hear what you said.
Too loud. I can't compete with your voice. Your volume is too high.
All right, I'm gonna go away, and I'll come back in a few minutes, see if it's any better. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, sorry about that, you guys. He's contributing, but it's so hard to mask the background music and sound, so I think it's not going to work. He'll come back if he gets in a better environment. So as I was saying, tonight's webinar went on for 4 hours. I'm not sure exactly when it ended because I left before it ended, but it was really good. I thought people brought up their issues of not being able to log into either O-Founders or into OES appropriately, and they were able to actually work through everybody's issue as far as I saw. So it's going to be, it was recorded, so I would recommend that you catch the replay. I'm sure the recordings will be posted in the back office, O-Founders. So I think it's well worth listening to the recording. So what did you guys pick up from that session? I'm sure a lot of you here attended. And what did you get out of that webinar tonight with Marty and Chris? Let's share what you've learned. Okay, let's see, how far am I behind? I'm behind by 15 minutes. So what I'm going to do is scroll down to the current comments since I'm that behind. I didn't realize I was that behind. But in the meantime, let's acknowledge super stickers. John Butakis from Down Under has sent us a super sticker. Thank you, John. You're always so kind and supportive. We appreciate you, John. So sweet. And we have Richard Lamotte. Let's see, there we go. Richard Lamotte. May God's healing hands touch all those that are sick. Oh, that's kind. Thank you, Richard. You're always there for us as well. We love your sense of humor and We enjoy you. We enjoy having you so much. Great. Okay, let me keep scrolling. Oh my, lots of comments. Goes to show it helps when both of us are free. When my husband and I work together, he can be talking and I can be scrolling. When you got to do both, pretty challenging, people. Okay, I'm still scrolling, you guys. I'm trying to scroll down to the current comments. Wow, lots of comments. And we have Armin Holt. Thank you so much for your super sticker, Armin. Hopefully, things are going well with your registration. Do not give up. We will help you. We can do it. Together, there's nothing we can't do, right? So keep up the positivity. You can do it. Okay, let's hear about the what people's feedback about the webinar. Okay. At this was at 12:30, which was 2 minutes ago. Casey Zebenbergen says Marty and Chris are still on the Zoom live now. Oh my goodness! So that means 4.5 hours and still going strong. Oh my, that's crazy. So I want to hear what you guys picked up. What did you learn from it? I want to know. All right. We have Azad. Hi, how are you, Azad? We have Mahesh Paswan here as well. Hi, Maria. Maria Teresa Soto's here. Oh, Christina says Marty just finished. That was it about a minute ago. Marty just finished. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Hello, Azad. Chris and Marty are having another helpful webinar today, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, I would recommend you guys go and listen to the replay if you didn't catch it live. So much good information. And I think lots of the issues that were covered will cover probably tens of thousands of us who will have the same issue and just didn't know how to resolve it. Oh, and we have Casey saying Marty and Chris are still live on Zoom now. Wow, I give them credit. And Juliana says, thanks for all your time, all founders. Definitely, we are a family and we're helping one another. That's what I really love about us. We're special in that way. Richard Lamott says, that's the way. Ha 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 ha. I like it. Ha 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 ha. I got it. I didn't try to sing because I don't want to scare you guys away. Alex Sojibs here. Lynn, ma'am, I am helping you. Oh, yes, you're always helping me. Thank you so much. Juliana says, Lynn, ma'am, you are fine. Thank you. Love you, Juliana, for the support you give me. And Francis Tarlas here saying, shout out to all ambassador leaders who are helping others to migrate without problems. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Ooh, and Jean Oliva says, Marty just said there will be a corporate webinar tomorrow. Time to be announced. Thank you for that outstanding announcement, Jean. Tomorrow, meaning Tuesday, right? I'm assuming it's Monday night for you, Jean. So you're saying that Tuesday, which is today for me, there will be a corporate webinar. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it is Tuesday you're referring to. Casey says Martin and Chris are still on the live. I give them a lot of credit, man. And Karina says John Barilla said they are wrapping up. All right. Abdul Guffer is here. Hi, how are you? Venkata Padmavati, how are you? Good to have you here. And Daniel on the big island of Hawaii says, Jess was on Chris and Marty's webinar, and there will be a call with Ash and Dr. Soha tomorrow. We don't know the time yet. Okay, good to know. I'm excited about that. Dinesh Sisodia says, hello, Lynn Nakamoto. Hi, how are you? Levi says, thanks to all those who help each other to migrate to the eco land with success. Yes, more and more of us are registering. I'm still doing the process. I haven't been feeling chipper lately, as you know. So I want to do it when I have focus and I have energy. So I've done a couple, but I have the majority to do today, and I think I'll be able to do it. Jean Oliva says, "Hi Shaheen, thank you so much for asking. Prayers are still needed." Oh, prayers to you, Jean Oliva. Casey says they're still on, Lynn, and that was at 12:33. Hello, Tejaswara Reddy. Welcome. Christina says, never use a period. It will not work, right? So make sure there's no period. Amy Radecki says, Chris and Marty were super wonderful, helping fix the wrinkles. Janet was instrumental in helping share screen to fix issues. Yeah, Janet was a trooper. We're talking about Janet Butler. She's amazing. Angela says, I'm listening from my phone. Good for you, Angela. Nothing stops you from being here on RobLynn Live. And we have Palash Media. Hi, are you? How are you? You saying, oh, yes. And Aloha Lynn Rob, says Daniel. Just got off Chris and Marty's call, fixing issues with entering the ecosystem. Awesome. They will have another webinar at 8 p.m. tonight. Have only one more out of 25 accounts I'm helping. Good for you, Daniel. You've done a lot. So I guess tonight at 8 p.m., put that time aside, set your alarms. And John Barilla says there will be a recording, I believe, of Julie and Michael in O Founders. And Marty will post his as well in updates and webinar section of O Founders. Thank you, John. Very helpful information. Thank you. Thank you. And lots of people are asking when O Connect is going to launch. We don't know exactly, but we know it's going to be soon. Look for an announcement. Casey says, I have it on my PC. Ibrahim says, I have greetings from Ghana on passive all the way. Alex says, it's RobLynn Live show, enjoying time. Oh, thank you, Alex. So sweet of you. Dr. Benny says, oh my God, Brother Marty and Brother Chris were able to resolve some of the issues. We thank God for everything. Thank God for Marty and Chris as well, right? Armin says, I'm on a 24-hour pause. Great. I was able to watch the Buccaneers. LOL. Good for you. Wanda Kelsey says, when start spending the apples, it will change the world economy, and they will know ONPASSIVE is changing the corruption in the world. So true. As my husband says, ONPASSIVE is the correction, the solution, sorry, the solution to the pollution. That is exactly right. Hi, Pedro Estrada. Pedro says, hello, Lynn, Marty, and Chris. I've othered the weather, but using the time to migrate a few. Oh, sorry, Pedro. Sorry you got sick. I know how it feels to be sick. Richard Lamott says, Lynn, you have such a beautiful heart and soul. We love you. Oh, thank you, Richard. That's what I think of you. You love everybody, men, women, and children of the world. And Amy Radecki says, woohoo, Gina Leva, ONPASSIVE. Thank you for the corporate webinar on Tuesday. Thank you very much for telling us. We are excited. Yvonne says, you will be fine, Lynn, and thanks for this platform. You're more than welcome. We're glad you're here, Yvonne. On Passive Text says O Connect. So everybody's wondering what's up with O Connect. We know that it did not launch. It was just an approximate launch date, right? The 5th. And obviously, it's going to be a little bit later than the 5th. But we can wait because when it comes, man, oh man, it's going to impact this world. We can't wait to be using O Connect ourselves and then to be sharing it with the world. Casey says, no, they aren't. And we have, oh, Karina, thank you. Doing a fine job, Lynn. My voice needs to hold up. I don't have my husband to back me up, but pray for me that we can get through the hour, all right? Ann McLemore says, they are still helping founders to get correctly registered. Others are helping too, taking one at a time to walk them through the steps. Mahalo to all that are helping. That's what family does. And if you don't know what mahalo means, it means thank you. It is a Hawaiian word for thank you. As I grew up in Hawaii, I'm very fond of the culture and the people there. Venkata says hi. How are you, Venkata? Doma's happy. She says, wow, great news. Very good news. Oh, Amy's so sweet. She says, I can help you if you'd like. Thank you, Amy. Oh, Casey says, finished now. All right. So that was at 12:36 a.m. Eastern that they finished. Wow, that was a marathon. Good for Chris and Marty. I'm sure they're brain dead by now because they had to think throughout all the different issues and problem solving. I give them a lot of credit. Kanuram says good morning to us all. And Richard Lamat says to Jean Aliva, sending you healing prayers. Yes, definitely. If we all pray, it's going to make a difference. Christina Dodd says, just small human errors. Marty, Janet, and Chris did an amazing job helping brand ambassadors. That is true. And I think a lot of people appreciated the help. You know, you don't feel like you're alone. You realize that other people are having the same experience. And John Barilla notes that tonight started a bit slow, meaning the webinar, but they solved several issues for people and one gentleman who wasn't even registered, and they fixed him up. So was that the guy? I'm trying to think what his name was. The one that connected with me. His name is Eunice. Eunice. Okay, good. Are you here, Eunice? Did they help you? Because I wasn't there, but I assume that they helped you. That's really good. I know he was rather anxious, you know, which everybody would be too. He wanted to register. He couldn't register for days. Wanted to know what was happening, and I know Marty and Chris took care of him. So that's wonderful. That's good news. Abdul Jabbar is here saying, "Wow, thanks, dear Lynn and everyone here. You're quite welcome." And Yvonne says the dream team goes up to 12 hours, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. That's a long time, you people. And Amy says, I was on the webinar since 8 p.m. My earbuds are dying. Oh, poor Amy. I tell you. And Alex loves Ollie. We know he loves Ollie a lot. Amisha's here. Hello, Amisha. Thank you, Pedro. Pedro sent us a super sticker. Thank you. Appreciate you. You're always here with us. Armin says, prayers to you, Jean Aliva. Definitely. Ananta's here. Yvonne said, yes, today, meaning today is the corporate webinar. Who's excited? I'm excited. There's going to be more news for us. Any news is good news, people. I love it. Azad says, the future of the internet. Hashtag on passive. Ballyhoo Pushpin Media says, good morning, Lynn. Good morning to you. And Jean says, thank you to Armin. And she says, it was a doozy of a Q&A, wasn't it? But very good. It was very constructive, very useful. Abdul Gopher says, love for you, Lynn. Thank you. This is the international sign for I love you. If you guys want to practice it, baby finger, index finger, and thumb. And that's I love you in the deaf world. And I definitely love all of you. And Levi says, thanks, Gina Leva, for the information. We appreciate and applaud you for a sterling job. Momodu's here, and Momodu says, just coming from helping my business partners and from Mr. Marty and Chris. That's nice that you were there, Momodu. I saw you there. Abdul says, hugs and love for your dedication. Thank you. John Barilla says, the gentleman who couldn't register, they got him all signed up and even helped him upload his profile picture. His OES is working better than mine. Yikes. So were you guys talking about Eunice, Yunus? Is that the guy, John, the one that said he's not tech savvy and he doesn't usually come on webinars or anything? Is that the gentleman? Jean says, hi, Momodu. Yes, very good information. Alex says, just $97. Nice cap, ma'am. Thank you. Appreciate it, Alex. Mohammed Tohid Islam is here saying, hello, everyone. my sister and brother. Oh, John Butaka says he's sick. Oh, sick of work. Okay, I thought you were sick, sick. Sick of work. I think a lot of people here can relate to being sick of their job. They're just over broke. I get it. But it's very going to be a short time before people can move on and going to have time freedom and financial freedom, right? We're all excited about that. Alex says, all brand ambassadors love Lynn. Ma'am, love you. Oh, I love you too. You're such a cutie pie. Mahesh says something, and I say back to you, hello. If that's hello, back to you, hello. And it really helps so many, John. I agree. As far as the webinar tonight, yeah, it was really good. It's very practical. Hi, Mohammed Tohid. I agree, I meant. Okay, we gotcha. Pravin Pankule, how are you? He says, just 97. That's right. Nandan says, hi. Hi back to you. Armin says, thanks, Daniel, for all you are doing for other ONPASSIVians. You simply are a godsend. I love you. See how it just shows you guys, just listen to you guys chatting with one another. We realize that, we're not just business associates, we're far more. We've gotten to know one another. We've become friends and family. It's really special. I've never been in a business where that's the case. I've never been so close to the people who are my fellow brand ambassadors. It's very, very special. And how many of you agree with that? That the relationships that we have in ONPASSIVE are exceptional and special. Let me know if you agree. And Maria says, how do I access my O Founders back office from my OES? Is there a specific way? Thank you. So Maria, if you registered correctly as a founder and not as a customer, you're going to see in the ONPASSIVE ecosystem, you're going to go to profile. That is the circle with your initials or your photograph in it. Click on it. It's in the upper right-hand corner. You will see profile. You click on profile. And if you see an O Founder badge or icon, that means you registered correctly as a founder. In order to access O Founders via your ONPASSIVE ecosystem, you'll need to do this. You have to be on a laptop or a desktop. You cannot be on a mobile device to access O Founders via your ONPASSIVE ecosystem. So you will look on your dashboard in your ONPASSIVE ecosystem. You're going to see a tab called O Founders. When you click on the O Founders tab, it will take you directly to ofounders.net, and you should be able to access the back office there. It should be fine. Jean Aliva suggests honey and lemon. Thank you. Arjun says something to us. Hello, I hope it's hello or something like that. Hello back to you if you said hello. And Makthum Kari says love ONPASSIVE. Here, here, we all agree with you. We all love ONPASSIVE. Dr. Benny says, really? And Amy says, we are still going to Hawaii, right, Lynn? I cannot wait. Yes, definitely. As long as we have enough people that want to go, I think a lot of people like Hawaii. I'm partial to Hawaii only because I grew up there. But I think that there's general appeal in going to paradise. So I'm sure we can get enough of a group to book a ship, maybe, the entire cruise ship, and head on over to Hawaii to enjoy the scenery, the culture, the food, the people, and just enjoy each other. I'm looking forward to that. So Jean says to Maria, log into the ONPASSIVE ecosystem, then click on the O Founder button in the left column under dashboard. But you have to be on a desktop or a laptop. Thank you for reinforcing what I said. Thank you, Jean. Hello, Dello R. Alex says, Lynn, ma'am, I'm saying wow. Okay, everybody say wow. Daniel on the Big Island says, Chris said they were stopping at 11 p.m. Eastern. So at 12 midnight, I messaged Chris. I was military police and ordered them to go to bed. They obeyed. LOL. That's the way to do it. That's good job, Daniel. And David Switzer says, "Hello, Rob and Lynn, my friend." Hello. Rob is here. He's just hopefully he's going to come back in. If it gets less noisy, he'll come back in. Saint Tina, hi. Saint Tina says, "I pray that you get strength, patience, and good health in doing what you do, Sister Lynn." Thank you. Man, I get so many good wishes. I can't help but get better. Thank you. Gina Leva says, "Thank you so much, Richard." Karun says, "Do the five." Nandan says, "Good morning to everyone." And Karina says, "Yes, wow, that's a long time for a webinar. Thanks, Chris and Marty. Love you both." I do give them credit, especially since they're going to do it tomorrow. My goodness, that's crazy. Dr. Benny says, "I'm so proud of Brother Marty and Brother Chris, as well as Queen Sister Jean." And Levi says, "Yes, we're waiting for O Connect. It is unlimited." Yes, I can't wait as well. Shaheen Shah, hi Shaheen, saying, "Excellent, man, doing mind blowing. Thank you for your support." Binu says, "Yes, it was Eunice." Yay, Eunice! I know we spoke on the phone and this morning at about 3 a.m. and we're talking about his challenges. Uh, Oh, he's so sweet. He says, he messaged me and he says, "You really stand out. When I first heard your voice, I said to myself, you sound like such a lovely person. I was right. You are. You gave me so much help. I may reach out to you again about Otrim or advertising or sharing content, things I'm not so sure of." Sure, certainly. I'm so glad you got it resolved, Eunice. Life is good now, huh? Now that you're registered as a founder. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. Karina says, "Yes, Amy, all he all there to one day." Gina Leva says, "The question and answer showed many things people can relate to and share with others to help." Yeah. So that 4 hours or 4.5 hours was well spent. My goodness. Yes. So Eunice, his on passive, no, his Zoom name was Del 15, but his name is actually Yunus. Eunice. They did help him. Oh, that's good. So I think we'll see Eunice coming to RobLynn Live once in a while. I think we'll see him around. And Minu says, "Eunice even uploaded his photo. Yay! I'm sure he's so happy he got all of that down." Christina Dodd says, "Unpassive is the best. We will all rise together." Yay. And Eunice gave you a lovely shout out, Lynn. Oh, how kind of him. That's really nice. And Dr. Benny says, "You are on point, Sister Jean," stating that the Q&A showed many things people can relate to and share with others to help. It's wonderful. Karina says, "Hawaii is beautiful. There are so many beautiful places." So maybe what we can do is I'm going to scroll down and I want to ask you guys, as far as travel, for those of you who want to travel, I think most of us want to travel more than we have. Where are you looking forward to going? All right, let's take a little casual poll. Where are you wanting to go? Countries, states, cruises, space trips, I'm thinking what else? Train rides, plane trips. Where are you wanting to go? Let's hear from you. Anjana says, "Good morning. My name is Chandan Bera, proud brand ambassador from India." Well, so you are so welcome. All right. And John Butakis says, "Abdul Jabbar. He played for the LA Lakers, didn't he?" Yes, and we do have a Abdul Jabbar here in our midst. Very cool. Azad says, "Unpassive. Every founder is a winner." All right. So let me scroll down as I am, wow, 10 minutes behind. Doesn't take long to get behind. My goodness. Let's scroll down. And let's hear where people want to go. Yeah, is Rob okay? Yes, he's okay. He's at a football game that just ended, and then he's listening to music. He's having a good time. All right. Millie Diara says $97 has made me a brand ambassador of the most powerful IT company in the world. Powerful. Hmm. I agree. Deborah Ruel says the founder icon will be in the middle of the page where your name, country, phone, etc. will be there. Thank you, Ru. It's very helpful, Deborah. And Tamina says, Hi, Lynn. So nice to see you keeping us all alive and excited from PNG. We love PNG, Tamina. Good to have you here. All right. And Abdullah Sadiq is here saying, exciting day, exciting time. Definitely. All right. Jean says, very well explained how to access to OFound from OESLIN. And you helped me because you repeated what I said in different words, and that is very effective. Reinforcement. Carmela says, love, bring more love. Indeed. And Momodu Jalo says, I'm one of them. I only go to work because I love to help my fellow human beings. That's Momodu. You're full of love. Ever as long as I've known you, you've been working long, long hours, but you love your job because you love helping others. And I know that you're going to keep that tradition going as we come to see those apples flowing. Lots of apples. Are we excited? Okay, let's see where people want to travel. I think I got to scroll down a little more. Okay, where's the travel comments, you guys? Where you guys want to go? Let me find the answers before I stop. Okay, let's listen to Maria's concern. Maria says, thank you, Lynn, for your instructions, but still the pop-up to proceed shows that I have no access to the back office and webinar links. That's why I asked for help. Okay, you have my my text, yeah? You can message me because I had an issue and it helped me get access to the back office to O Founders because I had the same issue that you had. And Casey is a timekeeper, and he said that the Chris and Marty Janet Butler webinar went on for 4 hours, 26 minutes. Wow, that is a marathon. My goodness. Kevin says, I've seen pictures of Hawaii but never been there. I'm sure it is gorgeous. It is. And you'll like the people. The people have what we call aloha spirit, meaning love in their heart, and what they say, what they do is very loving. People are friendly. They pass you by and they say hi to you even though they don't know who you are. That's what Hawaii is all about. I think it's special there. Okay, where's the people traveling? Uh, oh, Anne McLemore says, I tried leaving Hawaii a couple times, but Pele kept calling me back. She says, I'm not done yet. Still have work to do here. Yeah, I know. I definitely probably want to have another home in Hawaii because that's where I was, born and raised. I'd like to have a home to travel, to stay at when I visit. So hopefully I can do that. Mohammed Sakil Hossein is here. Hi, Mohammed. Love you so much, Sister Lynn. I love you back. And Dr. Benny says, O Connect will solve a lot of problems within our organization. Yes, indeed. Daniel says, no, Lynn, they disobeyed. LOL. Oh, so they went overtime after you told them to stop. Okay, so you got to give them some correction there. Make sure they listen to you next time. Mohammed Abdullah Al Sadiq says, I love OTech Pros and RobLynn Live. Thank you very much. John Butakis says, well, if I cannot log in from my mobile phone, nothing I can do. I'll try logging in from my phone after this live. And if I cannot, so be it. I have no laptop, iPad, or desktop. We understand. And it's going to be a temporary thing. As those apples come, we'll be able to invest in really, really good, decent devices. It's going to be well worth it. Gina Leva says, wow, Anne, that is beautiful. So where did you guys answer my question? Where you guys want to go? Let's see. Maybe it's at the bottom. Where's my survey answers? Okay, we have the first answer. Jose Boutilier says around the world. Okay, that's a good answer. She wants to travel around the world. That's cool. Anne McLemore says road trips in a camper. I think that would be fine. Fun to do road trips in a camper because you can stop wherever you want to stop. You can linger where you want to linger. So it's kind of cool. I like that. Hi, Unpassive Lover. Millie Diara. Jean, you did so well helping our family to register. I also registered one of my accounts but couldn't log into the ecosystem. I used the OTP instead of resetting my password and it works perfectly. Okay, hear that? If you're having trouble logging into the ecosystem, you can try using the OTP instead of resetting your password. John Butaxa says, I just want to be financially free to do whatever I want and not to worry about money ever again. And I remember Marty saying that he doesn't really care about money, but he cares about the fact that he'll be able to get the things that he needs without worrying about money. So money is not like the object, it's the freedom that you get when you have money. So that to me makes a lot of sense. And Keto says, I want to explore my beautiful continent of Africa. Oh, Africa is a very, very large place. You could spend your entire life visiting every country in Africa. Right, Keto? That's exciting. And Les Hudson says, I love being part of this family. That's nice. And my husband is calling. Hello, honey buddy.
Are you still going, or are you
Yeah,
done?
we're still going, and you can actually participate by talking in this manner. That will work.
Okay. Well, the music's down for now, but it'll probably start up again.
Oh, okay. Alex is saying, breaking news, all brand ambassadors are excited. So my question to the group was, where do you guys want to go? And we have Patty Carpenter, and she says, I'd like to go to Scotland and Ireland to see where my roots came from. That's cool.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I like that, Patty.
All right. And then Isabella Stexala says, Greece.
Ooh.
I wouldn't mind going to Greece.
Yeah, the food is excellent in Greece.
Mm-hmm. And Amy Radecki says, Africa, PNG, there will be no limit.
No limits to the success that you and we, all proud brand ambassadors, are going to receive. We're very lucky. We've worked hard. We're going to continue to work hard, and we'll see the fruits of our labors.
Yeah, definitely. And Millie Diara says, Lynn, let's visit Dubai, the Burj Khalifa. I would like to go too. I know we can't visit the our offices, meaning the company's offices, Unpassive offices, but there are some tours that take you. You can view the Burj Khalifa by purchasing tour tickets, right, honey?
That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on one second. Is everybody in? Everybody's in? All right. What's the next stop? Your house, Tim, or?
Okay, let me lower his volume. Okay, and Gina Leva says all the cool sacred sites around the world, pyramids, Machu Picchu, Hawaii, entire US, Australia, New Zealand, all of Europe, endless ideas. Wow, that's exciting. That's exciting. Wow.
Okay.
And we have Daniel on the big island of Hawaii saying, okay. No, Lynn, they went on to almost 1 a.m. and disobeyed me. Ha ha. Bay Ruben May says, I want to visit every country in Africa, one of my biggest dream trips. Wow. I
believe your dream is coming true before you know it, Bay.
Yeah, I'm going to hit Africa too, honey. My husband has to come with me because I have quite a few team members in Africa, in various countries. So they've been saying, come on, Lynn, you got to visit us. So I said, I will, definitely will.
All right, that sounds good. I better make sure our passports are updated then.
Please do, honey.
I already did.
Okay,
good for 9 more years.
Yay. And Karina says, I'm not fussy, LOL, as long as it's warm. There are so many beautiful places I want to see in this world. Italy, Thailand, Belize, Aruba, Philippines. Gosh, so many. All right.
Casey Zevenbergen and Dave are going to have to get bigger homes so we can have a party.
Definitely. And we have Snejezana Servar saying hello from Croatia. All right. And then Isabella says she also wants to go to UK. That's pretty cool. Let's see where else. Oh, Jillian says to tropical islands and some countries. William Delorme, Mr. Marshmallow Man, says he wants to take the church to PNG. That's good.
Very nice, William.
Nice.
You are the king of marshmallows.
Definitely he is. Dr. Benny says, I'm afraid to travel, but will pray to God before traveling to Dubai, India, PNG, and Hawaii.
Well, those sound like 5 pretty nice spots.
Yep. And Alex is cute. He says, Lynn, ma'am, ONPASSIVE is coming, but my girlfriend isn't coming. He has no girlfriend yet. And everybody knows Alex now, right? That he's really concerned about getting a girlfriend one day. So we all told him, relax. He's 22 years old. Got a lot of time. Right, honey? Hello, hon?
Yeah, I'm trying to hear you.
Did you hear what Alex says? He doesn't have a girlfriend yet.
Where his girlfriend is.
No girlfriend, but he's going to find one. And when you stop looking, Alex, the perfect woman will come along for you. And we have Wanda saying, visit family. I haven't visited in over 20 years. Then travel everywhere. That's wonderful, Wanda. Family is important for sure. And we have Emmanuel saying the uniqueness of ONPASSIVE cannot be overemphasized, courtesy of Mr. Ashmafara and the team. Thank you to all and compliments. And John Patakis says, I agree, Lynn. I definitely think of you and Rob and a whole lot of other proud brand ambassadors, our family. Thank you. You definitely are. And it's nice. The relationships we have are really quite special.
Oh, they are for sure. And
priceless, man. Priceless.
Totally. Yes, I agree.
And Millie Diarra says Dubai. She would love to go to Dubai.
All right, Ruben's going to have to enlarge his living room too then.
Definitely. Kevin Small says Alaska and Israel.
Yeah, you want me to go to Pam's first, he said? All right.
And Stephanie says, I want to go to Dubai.
Oh, there you go. It sounds like the consensus is Dubai, Africa, Hawaii, PNG, Africa. Sounds like this successful crew is ready for travel.
Oh, sounds like it. And Christina Dodd says, I want to go to brand ambassador meet and greet so we can all hug and laugh and celebrate.
Nice. That's definitely something that we all need to do.
Yes. Levi Mamabolo says, I want to go to South Georgia because when I registered OES, my country was that. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, there you go. That's a nice way to do it.
Yep. And Yvonne Finn says, I want to travel to Israel.
Ooh, shalom.
And then Ann McLemore says, Jean, your list looks a lot like mine. LOL.
Yeah, the list probably will get longer as the success trail gets longer,
And Isabella Stexala says, my mom wants to go to Bora Bora.
Oh, nice.
That sounds lovely, actually.
How many folks still on with you?
We have 164 on right now.
Well, you obviously don't need me.
Oh, I always need you, honey. Angela Lalande says, you're doing a great job, Lynn. Thank you so much for the encouragement. Michelle Weaver says, good morning to all. And let's hear from Deborah Shaw. She says, when I click the O Founder tab in OES, it takes me to an O Founder page that says session expired. And then I have to log in again. When I do, I get that's exactly what I had. When I do, I get the drop downs and can't look at O Founders. So what happened for me, just so I don't know if it applies to everybody, but for me, the problem I had was that my O Founders email was not, no, my
That's correct.
No. It was my old
your-
my old founder's email was not correct. I was using another email instead of my old founder's email. So I don't know. That seems kind of simple, right? But that was my issue. And then after that, I think it was okay, right, honey? I think so. I think that was my issue.
I thought your issue was that your ecosystem email didn't equal your alternate email, and they have to equal. In other words, your alternate email has to be your founder's email, and then they suggested that we all just shorten our founder's email and just leave off the Gmail or Yahoo or whatever.
But then actually your email, well, I don't know, because I realized that my ecosystem email could be of my choosing. It did not have to be like my old founder's email. That's what I realized, that I could select it.
I misunderstood Chris then earlier.
Maybe. But I guess we're going to wrap up now. It's 1:12, so we've been here an hour and 12 minutes. So
let me remind everyone, if they can hear me, please subscribe to Lynn's YouTube channel or the YouTube channel you're watching. And of course, ring the bell, click the bell icon so that you get notified whenever whoever YouTube it is goes live or posts videos. And it's much appreciated. And if there were any super stickers for this morning, we thank you all.
Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing your dream of where you would like to travel. And just know that with ONPASSIVE, our dreams will come true. You know, I have a lot of faith in Mr. Ashmafara and this business model and this company and his vision and his guidance from above. So I know that everything's going to go well. I think that these little ups and downs just make us appreciate what we have. If everything was up, we'd be bored, right? But when you got the ups and downs, it really makes you understand and appreciate what you have. That's what I feel. So I think it's really good. Thank you, David Rozalski. Thank you for the 2 thumbs up. Appreciate you. Oh, Richard Lamott says, Rob, you still didn't bite me.
All right, Richard, bite me.
You got your
All right,
fight.
well, I'm going to sign off for now because it's going to get noisy again.
All right.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. I'm sorry I was absentee without permission.
It's okay.
I'll be back tomorrow morning.
Thank you, honey. Thanks for coming when you could. It was nice to have you here at all. Thank you. Bye, hon. All right. So let us say our goodbyes. It says, hey, Lynn, can you give the gentleman that had only a phone my info? I'll get back with you later. Who was that only had a phone, though? Who was that? I don't remember offhand. We are welcome, Karina. Thank you so much for always being here with us and being a supporter. Appreciate you a lot. Jean says, God bless Ashmafara and all in Hyderabad and Dubai. Amy Ridecki's here saying thank you, and thank you, Amy, for being here. Jean says good night to Rob. A. Charles, hello, saying ONPASSIVE is awesome. Karina says bye to Rob. Keto says gratitude to RobLynn Live and all the brand ambassadors for the interactions. We have DP Soneri joining us. More and more people are joining us. My gosh. Hugging is so important. That's a great idea. Thank you, Kevin Small. Steve Newell says, be safe, Rob. Richard Lamott is sending, is that kisses and hugs? I think that's what it is. Jean says, bye-bye, family. Anne says, good night, Rob. Maria sends hearts. Levi says, I helped a founder to register successfully to the OES, but now it says invalid credentials. Okay, we'll have to problem solve that one. Alex says, Lynn, ma'am, you travel my country and my home. Yeah, definitely I want to travel. I will be there. Good night, Lynn, ma'am, says Shaheen. Good night, Shaheen. Angela, good night, good morning, and good afternoon. Krishna, super, super, super. Hi, Krishna. We are one big family, says Millie. Was it David Rosowski with the phone? Oh, yeah, might have been, yeah. If it's David Rosowski, I'll ask David Rosowski for permission to get to give you his number or for you to give him his number, either way. John Butakis says, it's okay, it was me. I'll reach out to Amy if I need help logging in with my phone. Okay, John. John's good then. All right. Good night, Shaheen. Good night, Karina. Good night, Patty. I feel like that show on TV. Everybody says good night. A. Charles says good night. Angela says good night. Hi, Krishna. You're welcome, Kushal. Good to have you here, Kushal. Daniel's here saying, have been to 23, Philippines, Hong Kong, Singapore, Australia, Japan, 4 years, Panama, Italy, France, countries and 6 continents, missing Antarctica continent. 23 years in the Navy. What an old blessing. All right, you've been all over. Dr. Benny, we give glory to our God, but we love our one and only Mr. Ash Mufara with his vision. He hired the best talented employees like Dr. Soha, Brother Kamal, and the Tech Sisters and Brothers. Good morning, Indu. And Armin Hogue says, I like to follow the footsteps of Jesus Christ from Bethlehem to his tomb. And remember, Howard Thorpe says corporate meeting later. Marty said time to be announced. Again, that's a corporate meeting today, Tuesday, time to be announced. Be there, be square. And remember now, these corporate webinars fill up fast. This is what I can tell you. The last time it filled up way before it was going to start. So in order to get in, you need to log in early. If you can log in at least an hour or longer than an hour beforehand, you have more chance to get in. And I would never want to miss a corporate webinar. So I do whatever it takes to get in on time, even if it means logging in way, way early. It's well worth it. So we thank you very much for you guys being here. We had a lively discussion. I love the positivity tonight. We have the best, best followers. Rob and I appreciate each and every one of you to the moon. And we love you. And we hope to see you tomorrow at the same time, midnight Eastern, for another show. Thank you. Lots of love to everybody. See you soon. And Rob should be with me this time. Most of the time, he's sitting right next to me, and I miss him because he's my honey bunny. Thank you, everybody. Night, night. Love you all.